Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So as always, with the new update videos, we are going to talk about what was added into the game during our recent patch, the version 1.6.5.8. And actually there are a lot of new interesting stuff that were added into the game that will make our life a little bit easier, if you can say. Especially for players that are starting now or they haven't finished some of their stuff. That's going to help them a lot to progress faster. So, first of all, it was added a new universal material item only for battle related equipment, and you can convert them to any piece of the equipment that you want. That means that you can use these new boxes for every single one of the materials right here. And it's not the selection, the material chest where you can only get the first material. So that's a really good help for people that they haven't finished their armor sets. Next up, there's going to be a new building speed up item type. Right now we got training and we got the research, and we're going to have the building speed up item type, which again the higher tier players have already finished their buildings, but sometimes you have to change from means to hospitals depending the situation. And lastly, the biggest thing, especially with the new Siege of Winterfell season starting, is the strategic skill tab in the dragons. That means that we're going to be able to use the dragons in the Siege of Winterfell event, and their skills are going to play a vital role, in my opinion, in the upcoming season of Siege of Winterfell. Next up, we got some improvements into the game, starting with the improved reward for defeating rebel leaders. And also added the drops for the universal boxes as we talked about them on the previous tab. To be honest, I have seen a big difference in Rebel Leader drops, especially on the level 5 Rebel Leaders. I get more purples and more golden materials. I think like every day I get at least 5 or 6 purples or maybe a couple of golds, so the improvement it's definitely noticeable. Next is the improved rewards for the alliance mobilization, Riles trial and commissions. We don't have any of these events active right now, so we are not really sure about the improvement on the rewards, but definitely on the weekly activity chest they changed the 1000 points part and gave us some battle equipment materials, and I think they added refined rough here. I think, I'm not really sure, I stopped checking that a long time ago. And lastly, on the improvements, we're going to have improved some game experience and GUI, which is as usual on every patch. The game becomes more stable and more beautiful, in my opinion. On the last part of the update, we got some Siege of Winterfell related improvements. And first of all, we have a rebalance in skills and attributes on the available commanders for the event. I haven't figured out everything yet, but as we play the new season of Siege of Winterfell, I'm sure I'm going to make a follow-up video considering all these changes. Next up, we're going to have dragons on our formations for the Siege of Winterfell. So we're going to have our dragon with us. I'm interested to see how the animation for the dragon attack is going to look like, or if there is one. Next, Siege of Winterfell will no longer have castles, so it's not going to show the castles of everyone. It's going to, I think it's going to be a castle in the middle of each hive where everyone is going to pop out. and in my opinion this is a really good change, because everybody's going to have the same time to any side of the map, because as you know the event has some long marching speeds, and you can see those changes in the in-game rules for the Siege of Winterfell event, so we are going to see the changes there. So most importantly, in my opinion, are the Siege of Winterfell changes that are going to be really nice for the new season, and it's going to bring a new era for the event, where some people really don't like the event. I'm a little bit torn in my opinion. I'm a little bit in the between of liking and disliking the event, but anyhow, changes are good for these events. And lastly, I'm going to show you the new boxes that are available for the fighting gear. So for example, if I go here for the Storm Rage leather armor, um, so here you can see that I'm going to miss some parts, some materials from here, and you're going to be able to convert your boxes here to the specific items that you need for that weapon set. So this is going to speed up the process of the armors and weapons for the game, and it's a good change in my opinion. So that's about everything the recent recent patch, I'm sorry. We're going to talk about soon about the dragon skills, because there are a lot of info there we can discuss about for the event. And obviously, as we're going on the new event, the updated event, we're going to have more to talk about. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this update video, and I see you on the next one.
I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.